Hello, this is Ed Anderson, the Global CIO for World Vision International. And I'd like to share with you the current IT strategy, or IT game plan as we've called it, in 3 simple points that you can use to share with your friends, colleagues, co-workers, and across the ministry. These 3 simple points include: 1, the foundation systems that are required to manage and run our ministry; 2, the integration of those systems so that we can combine the information from the foundation systems in a way to enable data sharing of both operational information, future information, and historical information; and 3, the use of business intelligence and big data in our ministry. So let me go back to each of the points, starting with the first point, the foundation systems, or the Big 4 as we call it. These systems include our people, which is our P&C system that we'll use to manage the 45,000 people who've been called to World Vision; Horizon, which is used to manage the field programs at World Vision; Sun 6, which is used to manage the finances at World Vision, particularly for the national offices; and sponsorship systems, which are RMT, Single Step, and a number of other systems that we use to manage Sponsorship 2.0 and the sponsorship processes. These 4 systems, or the Big 4, comprise the foundation of the information that we'll use to manage the partnership going forward. This will allow us to effectively respond to things that are coming into our marketplace, like evidence, and as our donors and sponsors ask for more evidence and evidence-based. Allows us to process and manage grants as we move more into grants in the future, but also allow us to manage the operations of our ministry much more effectively, much more predictably, and allow us to have better decision making in the partnership, better than we've ever had before. So these Big 4 systems will comprise the foundation of information, providing a single source of information and providing the systems of record for us to move forward as a ministry and as a partnership using some of the other tools and technologies. Integration. The ability to integrate the Big 4 across a singular technology platform so that we can utilize combinations of P&C information with finance information, field programming information with P&C and finance information, and sponsorship information with the other types of information across our ministry, gives us more insight, information, and the ability to understand the way our ministry operates, the cost of operation, and some of the challenges with our operation more effectively than we've ever had in the past. And thirdly, the introduction of big data or business intelligence into the ministry. This allows us to not only look historically back at what's been working well for us, but to understand where we currently are in terms of operations, finance, staffing, and field programs. But it also allows us to move forward and look at future forecasts, predicting how these operational items, how these ministry items will work in the future. So if you combine these 3 components, the foundation systems, integration, and big data and analytics, what you come out with is a technology solution that will create the basis or the foundation for systems at World Vision going into the future. This platform will allow us to be innovative, to add best-of-breed solutions going forward, so that if there are new capabilities that we'd like to have as a ministry, instead of rebuilding the entire platform, we'll just add those capabilities and subtract the capabilities we don't need to create different outcomes and different effects, different access to information, better than we've ever had before. There are a number of components to these strategies that I want to acknowledge or talk about at this next point. First of all the hard work that's gone into building the foundation systems. The teams, our partners, our clients, and our vendors who've worked very diligently to build these 4 foundational systems and to deploy them and manage them over the last few years. It hasn't always been an easy ride, but it's been a very, very diligent and labor of love for the teams that have worked through these projects and processes. As I said, these systems will form the foundation of information for us going forward. So it's very important that we maintain diligence in managing, deploying these systems, utilizing our best financial, project management, risk management, and information security approaches to delivering these systems. Of course, working with the field and with our other clients to make sure we're accomplishing the needs of our clients and partners. Second of all, from an integration perspective, it's been interesting to work with a number of our clients and with the internal IT teams to design and develop the integration platform that we have. Richard Ng, our enterprise architect, and his team have developed an effective data model, an effective integration strategy, and the development teams have been working to develop a platform with the infrastructure teams to create a stable and robust platform for us moving data around the partnership. And then last, the introduction of big data and BI. That will be a game changer for World Vision, providing information, content, and insight not only to the global center, but to the national offices and support offices so they can more effectively and predictably do their jobs and functions. So in just a couple of minutes, I just wanted to share that three-prong approach to our IT game plan. Once again, the three things to take away from this are we have foundation systems, we have integration, and we're moving towards business intelligence and big data in order to perform and provide a transformational IT environment for the partnership, enabling us to respond to things like evidence, grants, better field programs, better sponsorship and marketing, better management of our staff, and better stewardship of our finances. Once again, this is Ed Anderson. Thanks for allowing me to speak with you and share my thoughts on our IT game plan for these last few minutes. And if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. God bless you, thank you, and I'm sure I'll see you somewhere along the road. Blessings.